So, hello everybody. I promised to make a video about how do you call that? Art fair was going, and I thought, you know what, why not let's show you what I'm doing in the meanwhile. I still have 2 kiln openings on video, but on one I was sneezing or something, so I have to check this one out, I think. Maybe not, but it's okay. The 30th of June I have a market for my first time with my stuff, and I'm making all of these things. I have no idea what I'm gonna sell, so we'll see. And right now I'm working on some of my cups. They are leather hard, as you can see. I use red clay and I put some underglaze or a slip on it, and I'm gonna carve them. And these ones are already carved with hearts on it on both sides. Some of them I carved because I like the way how the glaze is going, or how the glaze is running on the dark clay. And it's going to be a really dark red, I think. No, this is not it. Maybe you can see it here. This dark color is the red color, the dark terracotta color of the clay. So that's what it is. And I made some saucers, and probably gonna scraffito a little bit and put some white stripes in the flower, but I'll see. And in the meanwhile I'll tell you something about how this art festival went, because that was an experience. So I'll get you down so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Don't mind. Nah, that's not even messy, but it looks really messy on there on the video. I'm gonna lower you down so you can guys hopefully can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this stuff away. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all these cups that are not having a color yet. I'm gonna put some white slip on it. I made some white slip, water and slip, of course, and then I'm gonna put one different color over it. And I have the new, for me it's a new one, Emiko blue green, and I saw that with one of you, and I love that color, so I use it. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna put on it. I'm not sure. Usually I just go by the flow or look something up and see what happens. It's quite a little wet slip, but it's okay. It's not as warm here in the Netherlands. It's really, I don't know, Dutch weather, of course. At least it's getting a little bit drier. It was very humid, so all my clay is drying very slow. Usually with the weather in the Netherlands, it's one day and you can go on and your stuff is leather hard. Usually I don't put anything over it. I'm very careless about something, and usually it goes very well. Not when it's a big piece. I'm careful. I put some stuff over it so it doesn't dry too quick and break, of course. I use different stuff. I use mason stains. Monique from Bonaire said it's way cheaper, so I'm now trying this with the red one. I have Emiko velvets. I did use speedball, but I'm not such a fan of speedball. I don't know why. First I had to sieve it because there were a lot of chunks in it. They said it was because there was a lot of color in it. Maybe that's true, but I mean, I want to buy, when I pay so much money for slip, I want to for underglaze. I don't want to put it through a sieve. I mean, then I might as well make my own slip. and Monique was talking about it. It's way cheaper, so I thought, you know what, especially when you do scraffito, I take out a lot of how do you say, when you make a flower, I take the rest of it away, so it's actually a waste of the underglaze, and when it's slip, it doesn't mind. I don't care so much when it's not so expensive. Just one layer, and when it's dry I'm gonna put another layer on it. I have some things I can do in the meanwhile before it dries. When I'm a little impatient, I'm using a torch. No, that's not true. Paint. When you try to get paint off, you have like a heat gun. Yeah, I think it's a heat gun. So that's when I use then. But today it's drying pretty quick, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, that's one more.